let me bring in my producer, the long-awaited moment. We always save something. We never give up. We never give up. Go ahead. You hear it?
Yeah, I'm hearing. Yeah.
Okay. You know who that is? That was Diane Warwick. That's what friends are for. I never gave up on you. I never gave up on you. You told me a mortgage broker is a buyer's best friend. So that's why we are here tonight. Thanks for coming. We never give up. Yes, Melissa, we never give up. I was being entertained by TJ Realtor that is saying a mortgage broker is one of the best things. So I am not going to belabor the point. Welcome to Money Matters Monday, my co-host. Just say who you are, and we're going to launch in some questions because I think we have about 15 minutes.
Okay. So my name is Audria Rannie. I'm the lead broker for Shield Mortgage and Loans. Basically, we represent about 4 financial institutions now. We normally take our customers, assess them. Some customers do have preference as to what bank they want to do business with, but what we try to do is match based on what the client is looking for. Then we match them with the bank.
Okay. You match them with the bank. So in a nutshell, questions. So how do you really assist a purchaser? What different is done by you? Do you assess them different from the banks? Do you assess them different from the banks? Do you assess them different from the banks? Do you assess them different from the bank?
Well, the difference is that we know the criteria for all of the banks. So because we know the criteria for all of the banks, we are able to probably better assess them because we know what all the criteria are, and we'll find which one of the criteria best meet the client, because everybody is different. Everybody have different needs. So we normally sit down, assess what the needs are, look at each person has a different situation. So we normally assess that, and then we decide how to proceed from there.
Oh, so what you are saying is that you make the purchasing process easier as far as you know.
Yes.
You make the processing, okay. So one thing of the mortgage broker is to make the purchasing process easier. Oh, so you can take that question from Wilma's 156.
The banks are the ones who pay us. It's free to our clients. The banks are the ones who pay us.
Okay, the banks pay you. All right. So I have a DM here that asks, let me bring it up back for you. It asks the question, as far as you know, as a broker, of someone, if you add a relative to the title, right? So I'm not sure if you can answer it, but if you add a relative to a title and you die, who will have the responsibility of paying off the mortgage? So I am sure as a broker, you go through and you probably get them insurance and you get this and you get that. So can you take that particular question?
Okay, so if we have 2 persons on a mortgage and 1 person dies, it depends on the situation. So each situation is a bit different. So if it is that there's a full insurance on the amount that is owing to the bank, the insurance will pay off the amount that is owing and the title will be free. However, if it's not enough or there isn't an insurance on it, it will pay off what can be paid off, and the person who is alive will be responsible for paying off the mortgage.
Okay. Okay. So dependent if there is an insurance, it would
Yeah.
take out some or most or whatever is left. The survivor then. The survivor has
Yeah.
responsibility to ensure that the mortgage is closed.
Yes.
Okay. So buyers are really utilizing this process?
Well, yes, we have a lot of overseas customers. Because of the time difference, and we have a lot of customers that can't do business until after working hours. That is where we come in, because we don't have a regular 9 to 5.
Okay, now that is key. Based on your
Yeah.
hours of operations, while the financial institutions are closed, you are working 24 hours a day.
They're still working.
All
Yes,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a market
So,
for you.
pardon
There's a
me?
market for you.
Yes, ma'am. Because I will have clients that I'll have probably 11 o'clock in the night meeting with, because they probably just came in from work and that is the time they can meet. And we plan it and we have the meeting at that time.
Okay. No, that is something I was not aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Will be available. So you're available 24/7. All right. So you said the bank pay. Does it make it any cheaper for argument's sake? Since that you are bringing all this business to the bank and the bank don't have all these legwork to do, it make the mortgage any cheaper for the purchaser?
No, it depends. What will happen sometimes, it depends on what the specials are. So the banks will allow us to offer the clients the specials that they're offering as well. So it really depends on the relationship that the broker has with the financial institution. And once we have a good relationship, I do have financial institutions that whenever they're having specials, we're allowed to be a part of the special and offer our clients the extended, whatever special it is.
Special? Give me some example of those special. We want to know. Welcome to every Money Matters fam, and welcome to everyone coming from Audria's side. Okay.
So sometimes we'll have banks that probably have like a 2-month sale, and brokers are allowed to join into the sale and offer it to our clients as well. They will probably have like a weekend blitz. We're invited as well to offer our clients the whatever offering it is that the financial institutions have. Right now, a lot of the financial institutions, the rates aren't bad. The rates are a bit competitive. We have rates as low as 6.5. So it's very competitive now. Every week we have to check in with the banks to find out any changes, what has changed in probably a week or two that we can offer to our clients.
Okay. A comment is made that I am costing you money by having you sharing information now because you'll be making money otherwise. Is that true?
I don't understand the question. What's the question?
No, it's a comment. They are saying that by you giving us this valuable information to educate us and I am costing you because you'll be making money now with some of your clients in the various time zones.
You're not costing me because the hours that I work, the financial institutions do not work those hours.
Okay, all right.
So I'll always have plans.
Do you represent JN? You have to look at the questions and it's not for me. You have to take them for yourself.
No, the building society I represent is Victoria Mutual. So we're not a part of JN. The product is a bit similar. So I do have colleagues that represent JN. So if it is that the client wants to do business with JN, we'll send them to that broker. Okay.
Do you represent Sagicor?
Yes. So presently it's JMB, Sagicor, VMBS, and CIBC.
JMB, Sagicor. Can you repeat?
JMB, Sagicor, CIBC, and VMBS.
So guys, if you are interested in purchasing how are your relationship forged? How are relationships forged with the banks? What, you want to be a broker, Andy? How do you become a mortgage broker? Let me ask the question then, because I don't want persons to guess it. How do you get to become a mortgage?
Well, for myself, I worked in one of the financial institutions for a good amount of years and decided that I wanted to become self-employed. And I left, approached other banks. I went to, because, I guess probably over the years they have relationships. So we'd have approached. I think the only bank I didn't have a personal relationship was with Sagicor. We went in and had a meeting with them, showed them what we had to offer and the team that we had, and then we signed up with them.
Hold on, before you go, a lot of interesting information here. Guys, for every person that is on this live, share the live with at least one person. You alone cannot be so selfish to know all of this information, guys. So just share the live with one person. All right. So you become a mortgage broker by your experience in the financial field. Okay, so somebody wanted to become a mortgage broker, they should have some experience in the financial field. That's pretty much what you're saying.
Well, not really, because we do have persons that probably, we have had brokers and her that don't have much experience, but they have been trained. So the financial institutions are also willing to train. So we do have, it depends on the kind of relationship you have with the financial institution. Some of the financial institutions will literally write the mortgage. Some we do the referrals. Oh. So it depends on the,
Okay, so you have two types of brokers. One that actually writes the credit and one that just refers. So
yes.
Who get the most money?
It's the same. It's the same.
The same money? Well, I want to be a mortgage broker tomorrow. So, guys, Money Matters from tonight is a mortgage broker. I am joining. Remember, one earn of income can't work. Multiple income Money Matters tell you about. So, there's space for everyone. You can join Audria and her team and be part of her build out. You refer the transaction to her, you get paid. A lot of people look in places. A lot of persons looking. As a matter of fact, the real estate market is so hot that it looks like it overheating the way it's hot. So a lot of opportunities are out there. So you're an entrepreneur in the mortgage broking space. So
yes.
So JMB, Sagicor, CIBC, and they normally have sale on loans and products, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So the question come back. Buyers are actually utilizing, they're going after this process, or you are the one who have to be taking it to them? Are they running to you, or you have to be, which way is it working right now?
So they come to us because it's easier. We basically do all the forms for them. We walk through the whole process with them. So once you come to me, once you're my client, I will ensure that everything is put together, and I walk through the process with you. And I'm the person that lays on with the bank until the loan is dispersed. All right.
So you have to take this one now. You definitely have to take that question. If the person puts in an application already, can the mortgage broker intervene?
We don't like to do that. So if you have already had a pre-approval, we normally refer you back to the original person. However, if it is that you want to continue with us, we'll contact whoever the person is, the loan officer, and tell them, well, the person have approached us, and we're going to proceed with them.
So, all right, you have a client right here on Money Matters tonight. So they are going to contact you in the morning, and you will execute accordingly. All right. So Money Matters firm, you are on the ball. In the morning, you make contact. And well, they're going to find you by your IG page, or you leave a number or something. When they jump up, they just start to follow you, and everything will be fine. So welcome newbie.
They don't have to wait until they can call me tonight, if they want.
Hey, I am encouraged. They can call you tonight.
Yes.
Boy, I like the spirit. Money Matters fam, allow us to finish this live before you call. Don't call her during the live. The live is not for the call, it's for questions. As soon as we are off, you make that call. The doc was just submitted for pre-approval. So can you pull it back out?
Yeah, we'll have the conversation.
Okay, you will have a conversation. All right. Hook her up right after this, and there you go. I was totally unaware of mortgage brokers in the space and how it actually works. And I am sure Money Matters from tonight, somebody going to either be your client or they're going to be one of your referees. All right? Be a sub-agent to you. You know, there are quite a bit of realtors on tonight. We should dub tonight Realtor Night. Or I think we're going to have one named Realtor Night. As it says, a realtor right now, our mortgage broker is your best friend in home purchasing, or your home solution. I can tell you that. What Diane Warwick said, that's what friends are for. Yes.
But Delroy, one thing we need to do though is encourage the customers to get pre-approved before they start looking. So once you get pre-approved, so the process is that you get pre-approved and then you start looking.
Okay, so the process, first get pre-approved. So you know exactly how much you're approved for. Okay.
And if you're if we do the process and you're not ready, then we put you on a plan to get you ready. So we're not.
What do you mean by put me on a plan to get ready? I want a house. So you mean you put me on a plan to get ready? What kind of plan you can put?
So some people may not have all the deposits or whatever the situation is.
You're going to give me a loan? You're going to give me a loan to get the deposit?
No, what we'll do is recommend a financial institution that has some sort of compulsory savings that we put you on the path to save towards the deposit. So we do that. We contact the financial institution, link you with somebody in there, and let you start saving towards the deposit.
Boy, I am excited to hear this. You put them on a plan to get ready.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay. So if you are going overseas, you have just resigned your work. Can a mortgage broker still take a mortgage for you?
Okay, so with that situation, it depends. So if you're going overseas and you're going to be, and you will continue earning, then we can assess and see how best we can meet your needs. Because once you're earning and can show your ability to repay the mortgage, we can write the loan for you.
And the good thing about it, you're not just a broker, you're also is an underwriter of mortgages. And guys, you have to remember this one. Not just doing the referral to the bank, she's also an underwriter. So understand the person that is on tonight.
So write the mortgage, and then submit it to the underwriter. The underwriter is the one that does the approval. So I will develop the mortgage and submit it.
Okay. So based on Adriana's expertise, she writes the mortgage for you. You could not be speaking to a more experienced, talented person. And hear the funny thing. If she assesses you and you're not ready, she put you on a plan. I never heard that before. She put you on a plan. Can you imagine? So therefore, start to look about that place. Probably 6 months to 1 year down the road, you are. So if you check your bank tomorrow and say you're not qualified, you need to. No, we're going to go 5 minutes extra because she jumped on 10 minutes late. No fault of her. Can you read that question? Or a comment? I can't see.
No, man. We do the pre-approval first.
You do the approval.
So what? No, man. The advice is to do the pre-approval first, and load the property. So sometimes we have customers that will take a year or more. So what I normally tell them is that when you find something, come back to me again. Let me assess you. So in the event that there have been any changes before you sign any documents.
Okay, because I realize this comment. So this comment is coming from a realtor that is saying that the banks, and I don't want to use the word the banks. The truth about it is that in any institution, you might find two persons sitting side by side, train the same thing, but one choose to deploy the information a little bit different from how it ought to be done. I mean, yeah, we understand that I've been in banking for 30 years, right? So persons are trained, well trained, but yet the information is disseminated or probably interpreted in the reverse. I can say that. So what the mortgage broker will do, right, that you know now for a fact, is that if you are not satisfied by probably what the bank say to you, just find a mortgage broker. That's what you're there for. Just find one. Just find one, put your case to them, and they will try something for you. So all hopes not lost. Just think about it. It is a beautiful. So it is really taken on in Jamaica. Jamaica is accepting that a mortgage broker have a very vital role to play in housing solution. That's what Money Matters want to know for a fact tonight, and we got the answer. We got the answer.
And what we have to do is, because each client is different, so you will have some persons that probably may not have a good credit score. We know what financial institution is willing to facilitate that customer. So they may go to one financial institution and they're probably told that because of the credit score, they won't be able to assist them. They come to us, we know what all the criteria are for all of the banks. And we will find the best bank to fit or to match you with based on what your situation is.
I like that. You do a matching.
Yeah.
Do a matching with the client and the lending institution. Very good. Yeah. Yes. So, well, tomorrow morning I'm going to come to you because I would like a property. Even NHT tell them to find property first. So you said get pre-approved first.
Have to get pre-approved first. You cannot go and look for a property if you're not pre-approved. Okay. You don't know where to look there, Roy.
Okay, okay. Do you have a list of requirements for persons who live overseas and is seeking a mortgage?
Yeah, so for the pre-approval, what we normally ask customers from overseas, they're to submit a credit report, their ID. If they're self-employed, we need to see their tax returns, or we need to see a letter, an income verification letter from their accountant, and we need to see some ID. I will do the assessment from there.
So a list of requirements is provided for persons seeking mortgages. All right. Boy, whoa, we are out on time, but let me see if I can take one more. We will take one more. All right, we will take one more. Can we say thank you? But all lending institutions say, I feel this person work with a lending institution now. This person don't like the lending institution at all.
What the person says? I'm not seeing it. What are they saying?
But all lending institutions say opposite. Say opposite, that you must find the property first. I think I'm getting what the difference is. The lending institution is saying that I'm not sure how much to lend you because you don't find the property yet. While you are saying that know how much you can borrow or how much value you can add to that property or put in that property. So I think
we're telling you. So we have customers that will come and say they want to spend a specific amount for mortgage. I will tell them what price range house they're to look for. But what we normally do is give you the maximum amount that you can borrow, and then you make a decision if you're going to use the maximum amount, or you're going to go lower.
Okay.
So we don't want to give you the maximum amount, and then you know where to look.
Okay. Nowadays we don't show clients properties until they are approved. Okay, so this realtor is saying it don't make sense to go around showing clients property because you might be wasting their time, which is a good move.
Yes.
Which is a good move. All right, TJ, that's a good move. You don't waste your time.
I wouldn't say waste time. It's wasting your time. What I would say is that it helps you to make better decisions.
Okay. Right. So Fixer is asking, do you also work with NHT along with the banks?
Yes, we do. So the banks have something called joint financing. So we will actually make the submission to NHT. So once they come to us, we will make the submission to NHT, get the eligibility for them, and then put the loan together and put it into the financial institution.
Okay. So along with JMMB, Sagicor, CIBC, BMBS, NHT is also part of your process.
Yeah.
So the fixer, as a matter of fact, welcome to all the persons joining from overseas. And I know there are 2 persons from Canada, 1 from the small island, I see 3 from the US. Okay, so welcome guys, welcome. For those of you joining Money Matters for the very first time, we go live every single Monday on a topic that entertains, you name it, all right? You name it, inform, you name it, inspire, educate, you name it. All right, so we're going to take one more. You need to know the marks. All right, pre-approval saves time for all parties involved. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right, and we ask person to share the live. We ask person not to be selfish tonight. And all right, so in summary, unless there is something else that you need to take, we are actually out of time. We give you the exact 30 minutes that would have been on. If you are joining exactly at 30, you're joining 40. Now is 9:10 or 9:12. So your parting words, my co-host.
Well, our parting word is that we are aware of the needs of the clients. We understand the challenges, and we know difficult it is sometimes for our clients to negotiate the whole process. So we're here to actually hold your hand and help you to interpret and help you to make the process easier. There are quite a few of us here. Mortgage brokers have been in Jamaica for probably over 10 years.
What?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, guys, you heard it. I kept session 2 short, Joe, for these important topics. Look, Money Matters Monday show is 30 minutes. We will listen to you. We will bring back the topic if so be the case. But remember, it's like a sitcom. 30 minutes and you catch the next episode. All right? That's
what they can do, Delroy, they can send you the questions, and I will give you the responses for you to give back to them. So if they have any questions, we'll address the questions after.
All right. And depends on all right. I already have next week booked. So I can't say we will take you back next week because that's not how the show run, right? So we have next week guest co-host already in place. We just need to turn on the camera, right? So fret not. The only reason why Money Matters Monday is on for the last 1 year and 6 months is because of you guys. So I have to give you what you want. Want our back? We bring our back. Whatever you guys ask for, that's what you get. All right? Fret not. We are only here to serve you. We're not here to serve anybody else apart from the fans, the followers. So we appreciate every single Monday night that you guys join us. All right? Because you help us to educate everybody else. So it has been really a very informative night. I can say that. All right. You need our back. Boy, all right, big up. Well, look here. The show comes to an end. That's it. Thanks for coming. We catch you. And for everyone from Audria's side, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we catch you. Click to our page, get information, DM her. Click on to Money Matters, both YouTube channel and IG. Follow, subscribe. All right, Kingston Jerry. Respect. All right. Bobby Ford, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But I never know there was so much interest in the real estate, market. But we're going to have a big one for you guys. I'm telling you, in another 2 weeks, we're going to have something else for you. But can't be Monday coming. That is already booked. Stock Talk next week. All right, I finished. Signing out. Thanks for joining, co-host.
Okay, thanks for having me there, Roy.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Most welcome.